Hey guys, today I am filming my next Hit or Quit It thoughts on hauls, where I am reviewing all the things I featured in a haul video a year ago to let you know my current thoughts on those products. And I have a mix here of things that I purchased and some really awesome PR, so I'm really excited to share my thoughts. I will have the original video and my playlist linked down below, and I will list out all of the products. Alas, let's get into the products. So first was a hair sale at Ulta. I wonder if that's going to be happening this month since they changed up 21 Days of Beauty this year. I'm not sure if they're going to do their other sales as normal. I really hope so. I love that they have 2 hair care events, 2 skincare events, and 2 makeup events every year. I love that. So let's just cross our fingers that they have some more hair deals. But I had first picked up the Tangle Teezer Ultimate Detangler Plant Brush. I need to bust it out. My other hairbrush is old and I need to switch them out. I bought that a year ago, so I will do that after this video. Then I had purchased the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. This is my current leave-in and I think that this is incredible. I love the scent. I have tried several different iterations of the It's a 10 leave-ins and the original is my favorite. I also really do enjoy the light version. That'd be great for people that have thinner hair, but I feel like my hair is thinning and this does not feel too heavy for me. So this is something that I definitely want to buy more of when it goes on sale this year. And if they don't have a regular hair event, or if this is not included, they always have this Black Friday. And I do feel like between this and some minis that I have, I will have enough leave-in until then. And then I'll probably buy like 2 or 3. I've done such a good job of whittling down my leave-in collection. But anyway, this is fantastic. But I would say always wait to get it on sale because you can get it on sale a couple different times throughout the year. And I love when they include little minis in Ulta freebies because it's a 2-ounce size, which is pretty good. I actually have one right here in the tower that my camera is sitting on. So this is the little Ulta freebie size, which is pretty dang good. And then I had purchased the Divi Scalp Serum and I thought that was really good. I used mine up completely. I love the scent of this. I love the little tingling bits on my scalp. I think that this helped with hair growth a little bit, but I really feel like this is something you have to use for a long time to see results. And it was included in the 21 Days of Beauty this year. I chose to get the one from Grande Cosmetics instead. I am really liking that one as well, but it is a lot more expensive than the Divi, but it might come with more products. So I definitely would buy this again if I could get it half off. I have really oily roots, so the Miel Rosemary Mint hair oil that people swear by makes my hair so greasy and I just can't do it. But I do not have that issue with the Grande Cosmetics and I definitely didn't have it with the Divi, which was a huge selling point for me. And it is a little bit more of like a serum consistency than just a straight up oil. Then the diamond gift for that month was the Olaplex No. 3 Hair Perfector. I just used this for the first time the other day. You're supposed to put this on before you shampoo, which is a little bit annoying because it's supposed to go on wet hair. So I basically just put my head over the bathtub, got it wet, put this product in, then put my hair up in a clip, and I don't remember what I did for 10 minutes, but I did something else. I do think that this was nice. I think it made my hair softer. I love the scent, but I've only used it once, so I really don't know what this is going to do for my hair long term. I did also use this with a shampoo and conditioner, which made my hair so soft, but I did get greasy on the second day a little bit. Not terrible, but a little bit. I think I also usually don't have my hair that smooth, so I just was touching it a little bit more, but I'm happy to use that system more and see how it works for me. I would love to hear your thoughts on Olaplex. I know I've heard some mixed opinions, but mostly good. Then I had gotten from Ulta with a $10 off coupon, I believe. Woo, this is looking a little bit messy. The Benefit Goof Proof Brow Powder in No. 2. Warm Golden Blonde, and I think this is amazing. I'm not currently using this. It's in my makeup basket for if I feel like using it, but because I have oily skin and I wear glasses, sometimes the pencil in the front, which is going right on my skin, I don't have hairs right in the front, I feel like needed to be set with this to have it stay in place, and I do still think it's perfect for that. I don't use this on its own. I just like a pencil a little bit more, but I really love using this in combination. And I think that this is a phenomenal product. I really like the color. I've also used this for filling in my hairline, and that works really nicely as well. So I definitely would recommend this. I think it's great, and I love this packaging. They've done a couple other brow kits that were very chunky, and I think this is just fantastic. Then I got the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in 5 medium tan. I was wanting to use this as a liquid bronzer because I had tried 6 and it was too dark and red. 5 is a little bit more olive toned and I just didn't find it flattering on me, so I returned it, and I am not trying any more of these for bronzer, although I think that could look beautiful and depending on your skin tone. And if you're dark than me, if you're a light medium, then 6 might be a really great lovely bronzer shade. The formula blended out nicely and looked pretty. It was just the color was not working for me. Then I had gotten the Natasha Denona Yucca palette with some Ulta coupon and maybe a gift card. And I have done several makeup of the days with this. I think I used every shade in this palette. I will have those linked down below. These 2 shades are the creamy matte formula that I hate. My friend Jean really enjoys it and has found a way to make it work. With a color like this, it's not a problem because I just put that personally on my lower lash line, or I would just use a small amount in my outer corner. But a color like this is a transition shade where you're going to want to pick up a lot of product in your brush, and it just first off looks disgusting, and I had a very hard time working with this. So if you have this palette, what specific brush do you use with this shade? What helps pick it up and blend it out? I love the shimmers in here. I think that they're all amazing. I think that these mattes are really nice, a little bit repetitive here, but I am impressed with the variety for this being a bit more of a monochrome palette. I will tell you though that the scent of this one reminds me of the Kosas bronzers, that sort of stale French fry scent. Let me know if your palette smells like that as well, but it's something that I'm happy to have. This Plantasia is probably my favorite shade, and of course you guys know I like Valley, I like Ixia, so I really enjoyed a lot of my looks. But if I can only have 20 palettes in my collection, this would not make the cut. I really do enjoy the Natasha Denona palettes, but it's something that I want to try to be more mindful of this year. I mean, I've always waited till I could use a coupon, gift card, whatever, to get them discounted. But I just want to be more mindful because for this price, I feel like I would rather buy an indie palette, but we'll see what comes out this year. I'm definitely going to pass on that new one because I have the original gold, which has almost all of those shades in it. Next, there was a Memorial Day sale at Sephora, and the RMS blushes were 30% off, I believe. So I bought 4 more shades. Previously, I just had the shade Sangria that I had gotten in PR from Skin Store, and I love this formula, and I really want to try their new bronzers. Since then, they have released more shades of the blushes. I have all of them except for the newest shade, Bermuda Rose, because that was exclusive to their site and to a set for a long time, so I definitely still want to get that one. And what's so interesting to me is that I usually do not like a baked gelée formula. I find it really hard to pick up on a brush, and I just don't think it looks that flattering, and mostly that it's not easy to work with. But I do not have an issue with these blushes. However, I do use more of a dense brush to apply them, but they just look beautiful on the skin, and I don't find them glittery. I think they give a really nice glow without looking like a blush lighter type of shade. So we have got Mai Tai, Maiden's Blush, French Rosé, and Pomegranate Fizz. I think all of these shades are stunning. So happy to have them all. I really, really do recommend these blushes, even though RMS is a very expensive brand and I'm sad they're not at Sephora anymore. I would really recommend getting these if you can get them on sale. If it's still active, I have a 25% off code at Skin Store, which I will have linked down below. That is a pretty good discount. Next, I had cashed in my Sephora points for a Rouge reward, and that was a $100 gift card, and I bought 3 blush products, and I was so excited for the time when this came because I knew there wasn't going to be another Sephora sale for a long time, and they had just released some blushes I was really interested in. So first would be the Dior Rosy Glow blush in Rosewood. This is fine. It's good. It's not great, it's not special, it's not spectacular. However, I don't have another color like this, but for some reason this shade stumps me and I don't know what season I like it in. You guys know I wear my makeup seasonally, but let me know what sort of lip color in eyeshadow and blush, well, this is the blush. What eyeshadow and lip color do you think would go nicely with this? I really need either just like color story suggestions, or if you have a specific product in mind, please let me know down below, because I really feel unsure about when I want to use this, and I think that's part of why I feel just meh about it. I'm still happy that I have it, but there are a lot of other blushes that I think are just as good as that one, if not better. And then from Makeup by Mario, I got the Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in Just Peachy. This is a really pretty orangey peach shade, and this is a very creamy cream blush. It doesn't set down to a matte finish. It stays pretty creamy, but I set my skin with powder over top of this and it stays in place perfectly. This is something that maybe you could put over powder, but I think that it would be like what I talked about with the Kaja blushes recently, where you need to put the main application underneath of your powder, and then you could take a little bit more product on a brush and just tap it on your cheeks, not buffing it, or it is going to disturb the makeup underneath. I am happy that I have this one. I do have one other color, but I don't think I'll buy any more, but I think that it's good. And then we have the Saie Glow Sculpt in Peach Glow. This line was very confusing because some shades were highlighters, some were blush, some were bronzers, but this one was a pretty obvious blush. This is Peach Glow, like I said, and I really want to get into my Sephora store and be able to swatch this next to the new Fenty Beauty blush lighter type of products. I want to see how the colors compare, because I am wanting to get one of those Fenty ones, but this is a really nice like mousse cream to powder type of formula. Really pretty, easy to work with, and I do think that this one goes a little bit nicer over powder because it's not quite as wet and creamy. I do enjoy this one. I really recommend it in this shade. I do still think that the shade range is a little confusing. Next, we have my PR products. I got in a package from Skin Proud. I will have to have the specific names of the items down below. First was their SPF. This was actually very nice. It was a really thin consistency. It was easy to blend into the skin. It didn't feel heavy. It didn't make me greasy. Had a decently high SPF. This is something I would consider buying again. I do love my Everyday Humans Resting Beach Face Sunscreen Serum a little bit more, and that is still my number one, but I do think this is a good product. Then Skin Proud also sent their Face Melt Cleansing Balm. I did do a cleansing balm review and ranking video earlier in the year. I will have that linked for you, and this was one of my lowest rated. I feel like it did leave a film in my skin, didn't break up all of my makeup the easiest, and it had that Play-Doh plastic type of scent that I despise. And then they sent me their like ice gel moisturizer, and I did not like this because it has a jelly texture, and that is very gross to me. I can't get past that texturally. It just feels like goopy on my skin. I love the Belief Aqua Bomb. That is a gel, but this felt like jello, and that was gross to me. So texture wise, I couldn't get past it. I'm sure it's a lovely product, but I can't even really tell you how it worked because I could not stop focusing on the texture of it. I do have a Skin Proud brand review, which I will have linked down below. There are other products that I really have loved from them, and that one was just not my favorite. I will tell you that there are two new products that I've tried since that review. The Skin Proud Barrier Serum and Moisturizer. Those are fantastic. Highly recommend those. I like those probably more than any of their other products, except I really do love the Vitamin C Serum and the eye cream. Lawless sent their Juicy Watermelon collection, which had a blush in watermelon. This is a powder blush, and then they had their Forget the Filler lip mask in a watermelon shade, the tinted balm stick in a watermelon shade, and the lip gloss in Juicy Watermelon. And I have given away everything except for the blush, which is in my chopping block. I definitely don't have another color like this, but I need to see if I actually enjoy this on my skin tone. This has a little bit of like glittery shimmer in it, which is fine. I don't think it looks bad on the cheeks at all. This is a nice formula. I actually am wanting to try a few other of their blushes. I definitely want to get Sakura because State of Kate really loved that one. And the reason that I pass on all the lip products is not because of the formula, it is because of the scent. And this is one that I'm actually passing on as well. I tried to get past this scent because this is a gorgeous color. It's really nice and pigmented. This is a shade that would show up beautifully on all skin tones. But this has a very artificial watermelon scent, which I hate, hate, hate. I cannot stand that scent in candy or makeup products or anything. I try to look past it, but I just cannot. I just found it to be too strong, and it was equally as strong in the lip mask and the tinted balm stick, so I have passed all of those on, unfortunately. But if you like watermelon scents, I highly recommend the gloss. The balm sticks are not my favorite products. I've mentioned before, I don't think they're the most pigmented. I don't think they're that smooth or hydrating, so I really would just say pass on that as a whole. The lip mask is a really nice formula and has a little bit of a tint to it if you, again, like this scent. But the gloss I think is gorgeous, so I'm so sad that I can't get over the scent. Hey guys, I'm jumping back in because I totally skipped over a few products. So first was the Clinique All About Clean 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask and Scrub. This is one of my holy grail skincare products. I've never heard anybody talk about this, and it rarely ever goes on sale, but I got it for a really good price last year, which is so exciting. And this used to be called something else that I will have on the screen. It used to be in blue packaging, so I was so nervous that they changed the formula of this, and honestly it feels the same. But what I love about this scrub is that it is a sandy consistency, which is my favorite because I feel like it does really get in there and clean the skin, but it is not too harsh. I've never tried it as a mask. I'm sure it would be great in that way, and I could imagine giving you some like glam glow mask vibes, but I absolutely love this as a scrub, and I was so happy to get it on sale. So definitely something that I recommend if you are looking for a sandy face scrub. And I forgot another PR package from Lawless. That would be some body glow products. So this is a product I've not used yet, unfortunately. I will try it this summer and give you guys my thoughts in a monthly speed reviews. So they released the Summer Skin Vacation Glow Multi-Stick. It came in 2 shades. I did pass on the deeper color, and then the lighter shade that will actually work for me is the color Sparkling Champagne. This is so pretty. I don't really do much body glow, but I think it'll be really fun because I am going on a couple family trips this summer, and I think that would be a great time to try this out. And they also released this super cute body buffing brush with it to help you blend it out. I'm very excited to try this. A little nervous about cleaning it, but it feels really soft, and this is going to be so perfect on the body. So future thoughts to come. So those are my thoughts on all of the beauty products I hauled a year ago. I would love to, again, hear your eyeshadow and lip color combo suggestions that you think would go nicely with this Dior Rosewood blush. I'd love to hear your thoughts if you tried any of these products. I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.